All right, so we'll start off just by really getting into the body. So let's do that by first coming into the breath. So just become aware of your breath, and you can become aware of your breath, how it is naturally, or if you want to, you can, take a couple conscious breaths, whatever feels more natural for you, whatever helps you just to relax into the feeling sense of your body a little bit more. Good. So just the air coming in and out of your nose. And just beginning to feel the breath as something that's very alive and something that's creating a really smooth motion or a smooth flow throughout your whole body. So maybe even just really subtly feeling as the whole body is breathing or the whole body is being breathed. And then see if you can even imagine that your head is moving with very subtle inflow and outflow of the breath, almost like a balloon, just really gently inflating and deflating. And as that happens, allow for the face to relax, all the facial muscles. Allow for the inside of the face to relax and behind the eyes. And just using your imagination to open up the possibility of your head becoming a little bit more animated and a little bit more supple. And then notice as the breath moves through your throat. Notice how the breath moves down your throat as you inhale and back up your throat as you exhale. And just like a very open and unobstructed that passageway for the breath. It's like a very easy breeze. And then as your attention is on your throat, possibly even feeling it become a little bit more soft and a little bit more open, a little bit more supple. And then feeling the breath inside of your chest and feeling the really beautiful movement that the breath is creating here. Just a lifting and a falling, a lifting and maybe like a floating sensation as the chest that descends and gently hugs in on the exhale. And then as you become aware of your breath in the chest, just noticing if the inside of your chest can release, can soften, and can let go. Feeling of an internal expansion. And then just noticing the diaphragm muscle, the flat muscle that is just on the bottom of the rib cage, moving up and down. As you inhale, moving down, and as you exhale, moving up. And as we observe the breath, we're observing, in a lot of ways, the movement of the diaphragm. Because of the movement of the diaphragm, air comes into the body, and when the diaphragm relaxes, air leaves the body. So, in a way, when we observe the breath, you could say we're not actually observing air or the breath, we're observing the energy in the body that's creating movement to pull air inside the body and to let air outside of the body. And we observe that the body is breathing all on its own. And then just recognizing this energy in the inner body that, besides the breath, is coordinating trillions of functions every second with perfect intelligence and without one false step. And it's really, pretty incredible. And then bringing your awareness down into your pelvis and just relaxing the lower belly, relaxing the lower back, relaxing the pelvic floor, and softening the inside of your pelvis. And just feeling like a rooting, very effortless, like a giant boulder, just sitting on the earth. And if you're sitting up, maybe you can get that sensation of like a buoy in the ocean. It's just very effortlessly anchored at the bottom. And then the top, it's just, moving as nature will have it move. So there's no rigidity, but, literally going with the flow. And then see if you can start to allow for a watery, flow like sensation in your pelvis, allowing for a watery feeling in your pelvis, maybe in coordination with your breath, maybe just in coordination with any sensation of energy that you feel. Good. And then just let your legs relax. Let the legs release as best you can. And bring your awareness to your feet. And as you allow the feet to relax, just notice if you're able to feel the soles of the feet or the inside of the sole of the foot. Very good. And simply just listening, not even really looking for anything. Just in the same way as if you shine a flashlight, you just shine the light and you look. So we just put the awareness on the feet and then we just wait and see. We just feel. And the longer that we just keep our awareness very open on a part of our body, we just naturally start to feel more. In the same way that the eyes adjust into a dark setting, our awareness will adjust into the sensations of our body. Okay, and then bringing your awareness to your heart, so to the physical heart, and see if you can feel the heart beating, and then really just connect with the rhythm of your heart and relax into the rhythm of your heart. And then imagine that all the blood flowing through your body is starting from your heart, and that all of the veins and the arteries are connected to your heart, even to all the tiny blood vessels that end at the skin, the fingertips, the toe tips. It's all a flow that begins at the heart. And the heart supplies all the muscles, including the diaphragm muscle, which brings the air in the body, fills up the lungs, and the lungs give oxygen to the heart, and the heart pumps the blood out into the body. So just feeling this absolutely beautiful symphony. Nothing is missing a beat. And noticing this blood flow going into the left side of your body and going into the right side of your body, moving into the back of your body, into the front of your body, all the way down your body to your feet, and all the way up the body into the head. and the very tip of the skull. Good to know that being very aware of the energy inside the body, noticing that as you quiet down and still yourself, the energy becomes more vibrant, it becomes more alive. Just like any person, simple acknowledgement is one of the kindest things you can do. And the same is true for nature, including the nature in your body. So, this energy we're observing is an intelligence that is flowing through all of life. It's an intelligence that is creating and sustaining you every moment. It's an intelligence that is healing you and detoxifying you. And the same intelligent energy that grows a tree, that grows a flower, that creates the wind, that creates the heat of the sun, that warms us and gives life to the planet. That intelligence is coordinating everything within your body. And with our awareness on this energy, we can begin to say some affirmations, just simply to encourage what is already happening. And you could say something like, my body is being healed, my body is healthy, my body is being sustained by a vast intelligence that coordinates every function of my body. And the more that you feel it, the more it manifests through your body, and the more it is able to function and keep the body in a very harmonious state. My body is being healed. My body is healthy. My body is being sustained and created by the vast intelligence that flows through all of life. And then after you finish the affirmation, just take a moment and feel that energy again. Delight in that energy, feeling a sense of deep gratitude. My body is being healed. My body is healthy. My body is being sustained and created by a vast intelligence that flows through all of life. And then just giving it your full attention. My body is being healed. My body is healthy. My body is being sustained and created by a vast intelligence that flows through all of life. And then just watch and take delight, feeling gratitude and taking wonder for this energy that is keeping us here. And just losing any sense of worry, just letting go of any sense of worry because we're completely taken care of. And just connecting more deeply with the feeling of this peaceful, loving intelligence that is coursing through our entire being, and fully trusting it, feeling a deep sense of gratitude, and as you feel it, and after we've spoken some affirmations, you can feel the body being energized, which means that you're feeling this underlying energy more deeply. And such a beautiful, intimate connection that only you can experience with your body. And just allowing your body to relax and soften and open. Just opening up space for this energy flow to keep flowing and to keep flourishing. My body is being healed. My body is healthy. My body is being sustained and created by a vast intelligence that flows through all of life. The energy that flows through me is flowing through all of life. I am one with the energy that flows through all of life. I am one with all of life. I am one. I am consciousness. I am. I am. Internally, repeat I am a few times. After you finish the statement, sense the truth of what you're pointing to inside of your body. And then after a few times, just let the statement fade away. And then just let yourself become one with the energy that you're sensing. Just simply an allowance emerging, like a coming back home. Okay, and then nice and easily, just let your attention be on the really gentle flow of your breath. Notice how sweetly and smoothly your breath is flowing. Notice how harmoniously the body is breathing. And then, nice and slowly, just bring your awareness into the space that you're in, feeling the floor, sensing the space, and then no rush, taking your time and really slowly letting the eyes open when it feels right.